How you doing? I have some good news for you guys. So if you went with my grind target for round 1, that means you got any champion you wanted or you got the top 5%. So I just want to say thank you for all the comments for last arena. That was the most comments I had. For since probably over a month now since I had that many comments. I just want to say most of the comments came from one person that was criticizing me, and I really appreciate it. Whether it's good or bad, I don't even care if you say the F word. A comment, I'll appreciate any comment you give me. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter good or bad. So he was criticizing me that my arena prediction was too high for the Psycho Man arena. And I did, and he said that my prediction was 55 million. And I said, that's not what my prediction is. I said it's 50 million, you know. And I just set a grind target of, you know, 55 million. You don't need to go to 55, but you want to be safer, go with 55 million. And some people, they just like living in the edge. You know, you give them a cutoff, they'll put that exact score. They will not go any higher than that. And I'm kind of like that way depending on the situation. When it comes to like making, getting to places on time, I'm never really early. Either I'm there on time or I'm late. So I usually wait till the very last minute to get to places. However, when it comes to like math classes, I'm usually the opposite. I usually have like want to have the highest grade in the class. Not only that, I usually um, want to get the highest grade as possible as I can, so I don't have to worry about the final. You know, I think most of the time I don't even have to take the final in my math classes to pass the class. And I think the lowest I needed to get an A in the final for a math class was like 49%, or if not lower than that. So, and I have students in the other way around that I've tutored as well, or classmates that they wait for the very last minute, you know, to pass the class. They wait for the very last minute to get help, so they end up like, having failing the class, and then you know, uh, failing the failing the class, and then somehow need a miracle on the final just to pass the class. So we have those people that are kind of like uh, extreme when it comes to either way. And when it comes to arena prediction, I'm kind of like, I'm not extreme where I just kind of like go by this exactly what the cutoff is, or I'm not either, and I'm not one of the people that are, I give them the cutoff and they'll put up twice the score that I give them, like the extreme, like I want to make sure I get the champion, so I'm gonna put up double what the cutoff is. I'm more like a person when it comes to grinding in the arena, like I put up about 10 to 20% higher what I think the cutoff is. And if I don't get the champion, it's okay, It's not the end of the world, but most of the time if I grind for a champion, actually I'm very fortunate. I don't think I've ever missed a champion that I'm grinding for. I usually just go 10 to 20% higher what I think the cutoff is. So, but if I don't get the champion, I think it's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna put double my cutoff prediction just to guarantee myself a champion. It's just I feel like I'd rather do something else with my time. That's just me personally. But so this person was giving me like, criticizing, but my prediction was too high that okay. I mean, what do you because my prediction of Psycho Man was like 45 million at first. Then I saw Brian's grand video and kind of persuaded me a little bit to go higher, because his predictions are usually lower than the arena predict the cutoff. And as you can prove it, and when you look at his arena prediction when it comes to the selector arena and Psycho Man arena, all his predictions was below the cutoff except the Psycho Man or 6-star arena. And actually, he predicted 52 million for the Psycho Man arena. And I thought, nah, there's no way it's gonna go that high. So I went 50 million. And my original prediction was 45 million. I just wanted, you know what? Let's just go to 50 million to be safer, because Brian Grant has a very, like, arguably second or third most popular MCOC YouTuber. So I just went with 50 million and 55 million grind target. So I went with 50 million. What else? So, for the rework champions. So, if you're going for a dupe, who would you go for, or which champion would you go for? It really depends on you. Let's say you did go for the 6-star Groot for round one. I definitely would recommend that, you know, to, he needs to be awakened and high sig. So either you'd go for the dupe. I probably would have mind if I was me. I would probably won't mind grinding for 6-star Diablo if I went for 6-star Groot for round one. You know, but if you're going for a dupe for either champion, I would rather go for the 6-star dupe on Diablo, because at Sig 20 he can do a lot. Sig 20 compared to like Groot at Sig 20, he's not gonna be like really that much helpful for him. He really needs to be high Sig for his signature ability to be useful. So if we're going for the dupe when it comes to the rework, I would rather go for Diablo. And I think he's better of the two champion as far as the buff wise. Anyways, so I had mentioned the good news is, if you wanted my grind target predictions, you did get all the champions that you wanted when it comes to the 6-star and the 5-star arena. So here are the cutoffs for round one. I will also post down a comment below. The feature arena, the cutoff was approximately 101.8 million. For the 6-star, the 5-star went approximately 30.5 million. So when it comes to the top 5%, I think 20 if top 500 went 30.5 million, I'm pretty sure top 5%, if you went with 28 million, that should be a safe score. I don't even know, that could even be a safe score when it comes to like getting your newer champions, but I don't know. But when it comes to older champions, I think 28 million is I think is a very safe score to go for the top 5%. But there's also a possibility that you could still get the 5-star with 28 million. It really depends on, you know, whether you want to be, it just happens. If you want to be really safe, there's also a chance you can get the top five, be in the place in the top 500. So for round two, also I want to mention Diablo is really beginner and average MCOC player friendly. I was just watching Star in Sky. He's arguably the most popular MCOC YouTuber. He's only part-time MCOC YouTuber. He has 393,000 followers. He was able to solo Realm of Legends twice with a 6-star rank 1. Sig 20, I believe. Diablo. That's without using Liquid Courage, Double Edge, and Willpower. Okay, I think Diablo is much better running Liquid Courage and Willpower, but he can also be he can also do fine without it. And I think he, like I mentioned, is beginner friendly, in average MCOC player friendly. Like on the second run he got hit 50 times and he still managed to solo with Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. So I will post down the video link below on that video on the comment section, and also post down videos of the buffs this month and last month and the description below. So for my cutoff prediction for round 2 in the feature arena, when it comes to the rework, so I do want to say that go with that cutoff prediction of, I say, what is it? I would go to 102 million for cutoff for the rework champions for the 6-star. When it comes to the 5-star and the rework champions, I would go to 31 million for the cutoff. When it comes to the top 5%, I think 28 million is definitely, I would say, a very safe score for the top 5%. The cutoff is probably going to be less than that, but I would say go to 28 million for a grind target when it comes to the top 5%. And when it comes to the basic arena, um, what is this? The cutoff was 42.2 million for the 6 star when it comes to Psycho Man. So I would say like I would go to 43 million for the cutoff in the 6 star basic arena. And when it comes to the 5 star basic arena, the cutoff was 15 million. So go with that cutoff for the 5 star Psycho Man, 15 million. And when it comes to the top 5% in the basic arena, I would go to 11 million for the cutoff. I think you want to be safer for a grind target. I would go to 11.5 million. I think 11.5 million is a pretty safe score for a grind target into feature arena. I'll post down the link below all the buff champions on the description. I will also post down the link below of Star and Sky gameplay in the comment section, as well as round 1 cutoff approximate scores. Thank you.